Yo, what's going on? You cats know what it is. This is Celebrity Talk with Q, and I'm Q. Check it. Real Housewives of Atlanta, Season 5, Episode 7, recap and review. As you saw, this episode opened up with the second part of the Anguilla trip. Yeah, it looks like everybody was having a good time. As you can see, it opened up with the situation where Phaedra had gotten upset regarding Kenya's question. You know, the question about, if you had to give your husband 2 women for his birthday, which 2 would it be? And, remember we discussed that. I felt that Phaedra had gotten kind of out of pocket. Let me just say this. When you are away with friends and you guys are drinking and stuff like that, that's a time to have fun and maybe say things that you wouldn't say, you know what I'm saying, on another occasion or occasion at home. I don't think Kenya would have asked that question if they was all back in Atlanta, all getting together, doing whatever, having a meeting, discussing some serious matters. I don't think Kenya would have said that. But when you're on vacation and you're drinking, that's what those things are for. To be all extra sensitive like Phaedra was, I'm not afraid to say, in my opinion, Phaedra was out of pocket. But it looks like she caught herself. She knew she was out of pocket, and then she apologized. She said, I wasn't trying to trip on you like that. That wasn't true. Yes, you was. You was tripping on her. You just caught yourself, and you apologized, which was good. That was cool. That was cool that she caught herself. So that whole scene ended on a good note. So, I guess it's all good now between Phaedra and Kenya. Yeah, also, the trip went on, and it looks like Nene had questioned Kenya's relationship with Walter. Nene had said that she doesn't think their relationship is real because Kenya keeps flirting. Hey, what could I tell you? I guess the only one who really know how real it is Kenya and Walter. Nobody else. But some people offered their opinion on why should it be such a big concern over Nene. Why should it be such a big concern of Nene's, whether or not their situation is real or not? Some people offered the opinion that Nene has her own problems. Nene and Greg is just trying to reconcile situations. So why should Nene even speak on somebody else's relationship and hers isn't perfect? I couldn't blame those people who questioned that because it did seem kind of odd to me that Nene was questioning this woman's relationship, and her relationship needs work. Obviously, they was filing for divorce. Now Greg is trying to get her back. It's obvious that their relationship may need some work. As time went on, Kenya seemed to get a little offensive, and she was like, I don't give a blank what anybody says. I know what we have, and what we have is special to me. And that was cool. That was definitely a good comeback. Yo, my man Peter, BK, Brooklyn, New York. Brooklyn, stand up. BK, I'm from Queens, New York myself. But BK, Brooklyn, stand up. Peter surprised Cynthia with a nice marriage ceremony. They renewed their vows because, like Peter said before, the first wedding, there was a lot of little family, situations going on. And Peter felt that it didn't go as well as he would have liked. So he surprised Cynthia. Cynthia thought she was going to an all-white party. Everybody had on white. And they went to another part of the island, and he married Cynthia all over again. Now that was beautiful. Yo, did you see Peter tears? Wow, Peter just seems so, so aggressive all the time, and that just showed all of us that, you can't always believe what you see, because that scene right there showed us that Peter definitely have a mild side, and he could definitely be touched emotionally, which is a beautiful thing. We need to be happy with that. Now check this out. This is just a quick recap. Now the highlight of the episode was, you all know the highlight. Nene had asked in front of everybody, Portia, what happened between her and Kenya. Now Kenya came back with the right answer. Kenya was like, you know what, I don't even remember it. We move forward. It's all good. Don't even sweat it. It happened. Let's move forward. Portia took it upon herself to explain word for word what happened. And she could have kept it 100 by saying, well, this is what happened. But it's all good now. Yo, you know, I respect Kenya. She doing, you know, big things, and it's all good. Portia sort of did what psychologists call passive-aggressive move. She said something offensive and tried to make it sound as if she was just being mild-mannered. And what she said really ticked Kenya off. She said something to the effect of, you know what, I told her she can leave, and she got all upset and got all irate, and Kenya jumped on the defense. And then Portia gonna say, you're a non-factor to me. Yo, you know what? Ever since Evelyn said that on Basketball Wives, I mean, a lot of people have been using that. And I'm going to tell you, stop using that corny stuff. You a non-factor. You see what happened to Evelyn when she used it to Tammy. Tammy grabbed her, and Evelyn wasn't ready to fight. They had to pull Evelyn away from Tammy because Evelyn was not ready. You know what I'm saying? So be careful when you say to somebody you're a non-factor. It's corny. As Cynthia would say, it's mean-spirited, and it's just foul. Alright? But yo, Kenya got really upset. I mean, it almost led to a physical confrontation. I mean, Kenya was cursing, saying the B word. I mean, it was just rough. And Kenya was telling her, let me tell you something, I'm 40, but I'm 40 and fabulous. And let me tell you, we don't always agree with the things Kenya say, but Kenya is definitely 40 and fabulous. Yo, did you see her stomach? Her stomach is like a washboard. I mean, her body is crazy. She's definitely 40 and fabulous. And Kenya said, I'm gone with the wind fabulous. And you know what? I have to agree. Kenya Moore is definitely gone with the wind fabulous. Now, I want to see that y'all catch this. Now, did these are something that just happened, or did Nene instigate this stuff? Is Nene starting to get beside herself? If she is, that's a bad move for someone who's beginning to be recognized in the industry. I've been in and around the industry for years, and I could tell you, I done seen people career begin to blow up, and once they got beside themselves, the Lord pulled the rug right from under them, and they was back online trying to audition for a non-paying role. I done seen artists go from getting a paycheck, a royalty check, every time you saw them on TV, whether it been a national commercial, whether it been another acting engagement. I mean, their contract was so good that every time you saw them on TV, they'd be getting a royalty check. To getting beside themselves and the rug being pulled under them, and they was back online trying to audition for a short film that didn't even pay. I hope Nene's not getting beside herself and instigating all these situations, because if she is, what does the Bible say? Pride goeth before a fall. I was the first one to say when Nene made the cover of Ebony magazine that she have arrived. But let me tell you something. If Nene's getting beside herself and starting trouble and disrespecting folk, she's not going to stay in the limelight too long, because the Lord don't play that. Yo, send your comment. Let me know. Do you think that Nene is getting beside herself? Let me know what you think. Do you think that Portia and Kenya will ever work this out? Did you like the second wedding ceremony, all white, exchanging vows between Cynthia and my man Peter? Was Phaedra cool for apologizing to Kenya? And do you think they'll move on? My man Apollo, this episode, he kind of stayed in the cut and just chilled. You know, and that's all good. You know, Apollo, you know, he's a cool dude. So, you know, I guess whatever Apollo have, it kind of speaks for itself. So he don't really have to be too voiceful. So send your comment. Let me know what you think, alright? And I especially want some of you to comment on what I said about Nene. Is Nene becoming an instigator? Do you think that Nene will stay in the limelight much longer if she continues to get beside herself? Yo, tell me what you think, alright? And like we always say, if you think Celebrity Talker Q, if you think we bring the real, what you gonna do? That's right, you gonna subscribe. Yo, I'm gonna get at y'all. Alright, God bless. I love you all. 100.